I gotta say, I think part of my health problem may come from just drinking bad water here. It doesn't taste that great. The best tasting water I ever drank was on the West Coast in either Washington or Oregon. But when you get further east, I don't expect it. I never expected it to get much better. And this water isn't very compelling to drink. I'm almost tempted to buy my own water, just so I enjoy drinking it. Because I'm really not enjoying drinking this water, and I might be under drinking as a result of that. It does seem like it gets pretty good moisture around here. I mean, we got snow and it's raining right now. I don't know how often it happens, how often they get rain, but just by tasting that tap water, it's doesn't seem like it really cycles a lot. So it's got just, I don't know, some kind of a dullness to it. I think putting magnets in helps a little bit. I was debating on putting in even more magnets. Maybe a couple more of my ceramic magnets. And then maybe that could improve the taste. The magnets take up a little extra space, so I'll have less water in my canister. But since it's the winter time anyway, I've not been drinking a lot in the winter anyway. I don't really sweat. So magnets could help a little bit, and I've been thinking about using them to try to deal with them. Whatever, it generally seems to be calcium ions that really take up the water in bad wells, or wherever they access the water. It's kind of busy here. Got 2 cars. I'm gonna try to hide in this little repair, well, it's kind of a big repair shop parking lot area. It really looks like a truck stop anyway. I seen a truck parked there overnight with me. He had his own little truck section, and I parked amongst the cars, and we stayed there all night. And it's gonna get cold tonight, at least tomorrow night, probably tonight too. It's gonna get down to 20, which is pretty chilly. I got enough gear for it to deal with it. I think my heart is getting a little bit stronger for the cold weather. I'm gonna need to eat one more meal, and I don't really have anything great to eat. Is this it? Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, so there's a few cars here. I just kind of join them wherever. I think they're closed. Have to see. I just seem to be grappling with a lot of bad diet choices lately. I mean, there's just so many factors that come into play with why I'm not feeling great. Right now I'm okay. I'm feeling a little lightheaded, but everything else feels okay. And I just had some cereal, and I'm wondering if I'm getting an immediate reaction from that, because I was actually feeling not lightheaded before I ate. I was feeling quite fine. And I made a note of it was a muesli that I ate, and the bag was discolored on the top. It's yellowish on the top and clear on the bottom, like it was exposed to a lot of sunlight or something weird. And it expires in July. So I'm wondering if I had some rotten muesli. I was a little concerned about it, having seen the discoloration, the yellowish on the top portion. It looks like something, it was exposed to something that would degrade the value of it in some way. I decided to take a chance and eat it instead of trade out the bag. But I think I might be experiencing a lightheadedness, possibly from toxins or something. I mean, grains are known to have a long shelf life, but I mean, there's also dates and raisins in there too. It's just a little bit of a concern after suffering with other health problems. Little things that come up really catch my attention a lot sooner because of the greater problems I was experiencing before. I'm just a little more on edge, and I really have to be careful. This is the second day of having some kefir. I'm not too thrilled about the sugar added. I need to look for ones that don't have any sugar added. And I was looking pretty hard for sugar-free, but everything that's sugar-free has fat. I want low to no fat, and also no sugar, and that's hard to balance at this particular store that I've been going to. Every store is different, though. You can't rely on the same one all the time because the manager has different priorities at one grocery store compared from one grocery store to the next. Some managers, you just have to you have to kind of meet the manager in a way and talk to them and understand, why they choose the types of foods that they do compared to other stores. Yeah, it's a lot of factors involved, but still a lot of their preference comes into play too. They're taking chances on what they think can sell. And I got the impression that this muesli may not have been selling so well. That's why it was discolored at the top and had kind of a expiration coming up quick in July.